Hi everyone, welcome to my kitchen. In today's recipe, I'm going to show you how to make a Tandoori Aloo Tikka, which is packed with flavors from the tikka masala and then also the flavors from the coal smoking method, which gives it that tandoori effect. I'm going to walk you through the step-by-step method of how to make the tikka masala and so that you get a perfect tasting tandoori tikka. Yes, I'm going to be cooking it in a pan, which is tawa cooking it, and not a grill or an oven, because that's when all the flavors get well coated into the aloo and you get a perfect tasting tandoori aloo. So without wasting any time, let's just dive right in and start cooking. Into a mixing bowl, add in your hung yogurt, chopped garlic, we'll add in the chopped ginger, kasuri methi, besan, mint leaves and chaat masala, just a little bit of turmeric, and based on how spicy you'd like to be, some red chili powder, Kashmiri lal mirch is a good idea, and some garam masala. Just a pinch of salt, don't add too much because the chaat masala has some salt, and so just give it a taste before you add any more. So just give it a mix and that's it. This looks perfect at this stage. I'm going to go ahead and toss this along with our potatoes and ensure the potatoes are coated well with the marinade. I always like to use a larger wide mixing bowl so it becomes very easy to coat the potatoes, and because we used hung curd, it becomes a little thick, right? So we want to ensure that the potatoes get well coated with the marinade. We'll just mix it up until it's well combined. And now I'm going to allow it to rest for about 30 minutes. That's about it. You can rest it for about an hour or even overnight, or even keep it in the refrigerator and make it whenever you want it. So into a preheated pan, I'm just going to go ahead and add a tablespoon of ghee. Ghee adds in a great taste and flavor. If you don't want to add ghee, you can add oil as well. But yes, add the potatoes. This is great. So now I'm just going to go ahead and roast these potatoes until all the masalas get well cooked and coated onto the potatoes. And after it is done, I'll show you how to smoke a coal, and post which our tandoori aloo will be ready. Notice after about 4 to 5 minutes of roasting on medium heat, the potatoes have got well roasted on all the sides. So this looks perfect. So I'm going to keep it on low heat right now so it continues to roast, and I'm going to show you how to smoke a coal, and then we'll bring in the smoked coal and give it the tandoori flavor. So for this, I'm going to ensure that I keep a little bit of space in the center, and I'm going to place a katori so when we bring in the coal, we have like space to sort of put the coal quickly. So for smoking the coal, we need to ensure that we place the coal directly over the flame, and be very careful on how you handle the coal. Ensure that you put it on a smaller flame so it rests beautifully. If you have a grill where you can place it over, go ahead and place it over that grill. Allow the coal to become ashen color, and after a few minutes you'll notice that the coal begins to get an ash color, and you'll find some red hot spots, and that's when we know that the coal has charred beautifully, and that's perfect for coal smoking. So after about 3 to 4 minutes, I see there are multiple red spots, and this is just perfect. I see across all the corners, and I think the coal is ready for smoking. So I'm just going to go ahead and turn off the heat and just quickly put it in a small katori where we'll pour the ghee and smoke our tandoori aloo. Just going to go ahead and place our coal here. And that's wonderful. I'm going to pour in some ghee and I'm going to cover the pan, and you'll notice how the coal begins to smoke, and you just have to immediately cover the pan so that the smoke gets incorporated into the pan itself, and it'll flavor the potatoes beautifully. Okay, so it's been about 30 seconds, and that's perfect, and most of the smoke has gone away, and this looks beautiful. I'm going to remove the cup now, and then our tandoori aloo is ready. I'm going to serve it along with some lacha pyaz and green chutney. So let me just do that. So I have a beautiful platter over here. I'm just going to go ahead and serve my tandoori aloo, and that looks so crispy and yummy. This is just perfect, and how I like my aloo to be. And when it's roasted in ghee and then it's smoked with coal, it brings out a brilliant taste and flavor. I'm just going to give it a taste as well. So yeah, so this is good. I'm going to go ahead and put in some onions over here, and it's nicely marinated and soaked, and this is how it should be. Perfect. And when you're ready to serve it for a nice party or just for your family, and insert a few pics, and you're ready to have a wonderful meal with your family. So I really hope you enjoyed watching the recipe of how to make the tandoori aloo. It's absolutely simple and sure you follow the steps. And if you get hold of the coal, don't forget to use the coal smoking method to flavor it and give it that tandoori flavor. So do give this recipe a try. When you do, don't forget to share your feedback in the comments below. Take a snapshot of it, tag us across all your social channels. I would love to hear from you. So until then, until next time, happy cooking and healthy eating.